What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a nice little beat on my brand ambassador. Right now y'all see she wearing the Armani Chanel collection frontal hair tie, cause period. Okay, people, like period. But right now I'm just outlining her brows, the top and the bottom, shading it in, getting it crisp as possible so I can cut this bad boy. Okay. Okay, so when I'm doing brows, I like to just do the little upward strokes so it can look as natural as possible and go with the original lines of your brows so it can just shade in real good. And I'm pretty much going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm just going to brush it and line it underneath on the bottom. You can really get to see what I'm doing this time around because I actually did it on camera for you guys. Just go with the strokes and go with the natural line on the brow and you can't go wrong. And I hope y'all can see this good because, baby, this is my first time trying to record myself do somebody's makeup, child. And, honey, I was having some trouble doing this. Like, I was sure, okay, I asked her, like, can they see? You think they can see? But we got through it, and that's all that really matters. Right now, I'm about to go ahead and conceal the brows. I like to start directly at the arch, because it just helps you get a crispy line and it really shows you where you're gonna continue the line at. So once I do that, I just pull all the concealer down and then I work my way back to the front. Okay, so once you got the line that you want and you're satisfied, you're just gonna pull all that remaining product down and then you can move on to the next brow. Now, as you can see with this brow, I did not go from the arch. I just already had my line and this eyebrow, and this brow was easier to work with, so I didn't have to start at the arch because I already saw where I was gonna, put my concealer at. So this one kind of just flowed like how the first one was supposed to. Okay, so once you pull all the product down, I like to go in with foundation that's close to the client's skin tone. And I like to outline the top of the brow so you won't have that halo effect. It will just be your skin tone and it just blends right in, but you still get that crisp effect for the brows. As you can see, I'm doing my little trick that I don't really tell most people about. When I'm doing makeup, I always go in with some foundation that's close to their skin tone. And I go into the inner corner of the eyes and I apply the foundation right there. So that way if you're getting a cut crease, that you don't see the residue from the concealer that I previously put on to really sculpt the brow. I like to just go in with foundation right there, so it's just a nice little transition. Okay, so right now I'm going in back in with that lighter concealer that I had. And I'm just gonna pat that in with my Instapot brush. I'm gonna do that for the other eye as well. I'm just gonna pat it in so you can have a nice clean surface. To apply your transition color, I just go ahead and pat this all in all over the lid with the Instapot brush. You definitely want a nice flat and dry surface, so you're just gonna pat this in until it's completely dry. So I just tapped into my Morphe palette and I found this beige shade that was close to her skin tone, and I'm just going to use that as her transition color. And we're just going to apply that all over the lid and make sure everything is getting pressed in. Now I'm going back into the Morphe palette and I'm going to dive into this little brown. It's not a deep brown. I'm just going in with a light brown, and then I'm just going to deepen this color in her crease. I'm just going to keep tapping into that color and dragging it and bringing it up and bringing it down. Crease, and you're going to drag up into the brow, and then you're going to go from the brow and drag it back down to the crease up into the lashes. Okay, y'all, so this is a little fun fact right here. So I always dive into like a nice little orange, so it can give you these little nice sunset vibes, or a nice warm, pretty little feel. I always put orange at the brow bone right there, because baby, when that highlight get on there, it just hits you and make you look so warm and inviting. So fun fact for all the ladies, you want to look warm and inviting this summer, throw a little orange in your brow bone, okay? Okay, so now I'm going in with this other beige shade, and I'm just going to go over there to blend everything out. And now I'm digging in this little dark brown shade out of this palette. I would definitely leave the palette name down below. I don't remember which one I was using at the moment, but I just did a little tap of the brown because I wanted her crease to be a little more dark and have a little bit more dimension in it. I wanted this to be a really simple look, but I definitely wanted her crease to stand out with the cut when I cut the crease. So just a little brown, and then smooth it right back out and blend it. Okay, so now I'm cutting the crease. I tap it on the lid, have the client look up, and then I just use that as my guide. From that, to me, that works out better because then you can follow their natural crease line. And I like to go a tad bit above their crease line so that you can actually see the shadow and it's not being hidden by the crease itself. So yeah, I was not feeling this crease at all. I went up too high. So yes, off camera I did recut her crease, and it came out much better. I probably still went a little too high, but hey, I wasn't gonna redo it a third time, honey. I was not. I was tired. My baby was doing too much, so no. So I definitely redid her crease off camera. Okay, so y'all kind of see my baby a little bit. Armani was being a brat, so she basically had to hold my baby while I finished her makeup, because Armani is just a crazy Leo baby who has to have her way, okay? Right now, I'm going back in on my Instapot brush, and I'm just making sure that her crease is nice and dry before I apply her the color that I'm going to apply on her lid. Okay, so now I'm about to go back into my Morphe palette, and I'm just going to dig into this dark brown shade, and I'm going to use that on her crease. I believe that I mixed it with a little black. Excuse me, I made this video so long ago, and I'm just not doing a voiceover. Like, kill me now. Because trying to remember these products is definitely killing me, sis. Like, I don't remember, like, Lord. But I think I put brown and black, if I'm not mistaken, y'all. So right now I'm just applying this little white shimmer, and I'm just going to put that all over the part where I cut the crease. And I really want to pack that in because I want you to be able to see that shimmer from a mile away, baby. I want her to be glistening, greased up turkey. Like, I want her to be glistening. So I put a lot of shimmer because, I don't know, a nice little shimmer when the lights are a little low, it looks so pretty. So yeah, pack on that shimmer, okay, y'all? Because yeah, you got to see sis. Okay, so after I apply my shimmer, I always go back in with the brown, and I like to blend in the shimmer into the brown, so it just fades into each other. I don't want any harsh lines like it is right now. So I just go back and forth between the two, between the shimmer and the brown, until it's like completely blended into each other. Okay, so right now I'm just going to line her lid. Nice little eyeliner. Nice little thin line. I'm not going to do the most. I'm just going to get her a nice little line because I want it to be real clean and cut. So I'm not going to go crazy with eyeliner. I'm just going to keep it simple, okay? Simple. No wing, none of that. Keep it simple, plain Jane. I tried to make this as thin as possible because it seems like I always get one line that be straight, that be good and thin, and the other one, it always want to mess with the kid. Like, it's on my nerves, and I gotta make the other one thicker. Like, bruh. I was so happy that I just did these two little lines and it was over and done with. Like, I be getting tired. But let me keep telling y'all what I'm doing. So right now I'm just using some concealer and I'm cleaning up the shadow. All that leftover shadow that's right there by her eyes, you're not going to see that. And it's going to be a clean, crisp line once you use the concealer to clean all of that up. Okay, so before we put her on these fat lashes from my collection, baby, we're gonna throw in this little mascara so it can stick better. And right now I'm using the Wet n Wild mascara. And honey, let me tell y'all real quick, okay? These is my lashes, Armani Chanel collection. Like, please get into them, okay, y'all? Armani Chanel. Armani Chanel herself was in this video, so no, you stop playing with y'all. Now for real, we're just gonna put the mascara on here before, so it can just the lashes can stick better to them once you apply. Now, if I'm not mistaken, she's wearing the lashes from my new line, and I think those were Pixee that she had on, if I'm not mistaken. But just know all my lashes fast, so whichever ones y'all want, let me know. Ooh, y'all see? Stop playing. For real. It's the lashes for me, sis. Like, for real. We have to fix the lash. Yeah, we can't be having no flyaways, honey. But yeah, it's the lashes for me. Okay, so moving on. When I'm applying foundation, I like to use my foundation brush, and I like to start off with as little to no product as possible, because you could always add more, you can't take away product, you know. So I like to, and plus I don't like my people looking too cakey. I want you to look like yourself, like be yourself, look like yourself. I don't want you to put makeup on and then you look like a whole new bitch. I want you to look like yourself, honey, just a better bitch, okay? So just when you putting on the foundation, gradually pack the foundation on. Don't just put it all on at once and try to press it into your skin. I like to gradually press it all into the skin. So what I was just doing is going back to the spots that I felt like I missed or didn't have enough foundation for me, and going in and pressing it into the skin. Now I'm going in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer, and I'm just going to use this all in her highlight areas. Okay, y'all, so now I'm going in with my Black Radiance palette, and I'm just going to go into the medium 123 shades, and I'm just going to contour her real quick. I'm not going to do too much because around this time, I was just learning how to contour, and yeah, I wasn't going to go crazy with the contour. Right now, I use a totally different method. I was using like the cream base for the contour. Now I use just brown eyeshadow. I'm gonna get into that in my next video on why I use that. But for this video and for this purpose, I actually use both. I like to use the black radiance to just start me off, bronze it, and give me a faint contour, and then I like to deepen the contour with the eyeshadow. But if y'all want that to be detailed, that's a whole other video, okay? So I'm posting a lot of videos tonight, so y'all gonna get a taste of everything. So right now I'm just going back in with my Instapot brush, and I'm going to her forehead, and I'm just gonna blend out all that foundation that's up there and blend out all her highlighted areas. Going back in with the Instapot brush, and I'm just pressing that concealer into her skin. Okay, so right now I'm going back into the Black Radiance palette, and I'm going back into her contour shades, and I'm just reapplying it because I felt like we lost a little bit when we highlighted her, so I'm just going back in with it. But I'm not gonna even lie. Some of y'all be looking dead in a motherfucker, like for real. Y'all be looking so dead, but that's because y'all need to bring the life back to y'all, okay? That's what the contour is for. So I'm glad I joined the contour life. Like, I ain't had nobody looking dead, but baby, I refuse. You ain't finna go ghost on me. But just contour, bring the life back to you, bring that warmth back into you, because that's what we aiming for, the natural glow. And right now I'm going back in my Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going to press all that contour in and blend it out. Like, I don't know, I love this sponge. This sponge be feeling like it's just blending my life away. I love it. Like, it blend everything so smooth, y'all. Like, so smooth. Like, I barely be doing anything. It's just press it into the skin and blend everything right together. Like, get you right together. Oh yeah, we can't forget about that nose, baby. I want y'all to know, snatch, contour it, make it smaller, okay? Okay, so right now I'm going into my Smoke and Mirrors palette, and I'm just gonna apply her blush right where I put her contour. Look, y'all, I do not know why sis is over here rocking like this. Like, I know I was probably taking her all day, but she was like, if this girl don't hurry her ass up. But, like, on a serious note, I went back in with the blush because I just felt like it wasn't enough for me. It wasn't giving me life. Okay, now for my favorite part, y'all, the highlighter. We gotta go in with those brows first. I don't know why, but I always wait to the very end once I put the foundation on, and then I put the highlighter under the brow. And then I go back to the little cheeks, the nose. Like, it just does it for me. I do it like that every time because it do something to the kid. I love it. And if y'all didn't peep, right now I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty highlighter, okay?
It's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry.
Okay, now I'm gonna line her waterline with a black eyeliner pencil, just so we can wake her eyes back up. I love doing this. It just brings out the eyes better to me.
I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah. Memory lane isn't that too far away from our hearts, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix your stuff.
I just went back in on my Instapot brush so that I'm just making sure everything that I highlighted and concealed is staying highlighted and concealed. Cause I didn't bake her, so I wanted to make sure that it was completely pressed into the skin. Oh, look at my baby, pretty girl. Armani Chanel, period. Ooh, did she just hit her? Lord have mercy. Yes, that's my baby, period. Don't play with her. Okay, I just added a little razzle dazzle to my video. So I actually recorded myself curling her whole entire head, but I want to show that because this is a makeup tutorial. Okay, I want a hair video, hair tutorial. That's not a video. But all I did was just, show y'all me filing her leave out and making it blend, just to get y'all a little so when it's time for the finished look for real, y'all know how she coming. Okay. That little bang for real. Oh, don't forget the little spray, shimmer, shimmy, shine, shine. I love it for real. Now, sis finna give it to y'all. Give y'all life, give y'all what y'all need. Cause ooh, what a contour, what? It's the highlight, the contour, the smile. Come on, come through. Period, boo. And that's it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.